Okay, so good morning all. Today we will check about the operators in Java. So, okay, let me start. So, I have opened the notepad. Okay, let me stop this. Okay, okay. So now we will see the operators in Java. Okay, in Java. So, operators, what is operators? First, we will check about that. So, operators which we can use to perform the operation on operands. So this is the definition you can remind. Okay, operators which we can use to perform operation on operands. So what is meant by operands? We'll check. We will check on that. Okay. So before that, let's see about the categories of operators. Categories of operators. So the thing is that actually we will categorize the operators based on uh, in like the operator which use with how many operands. Suppose if I talk about operator with one operand, okay, that is unary operator. Operator with two operands, we can call it as binary operator. Binary operators. An operator with three operands, we, we call it as ternary operator. Ternary operator. Operator. Okay. Unary operators. Ternary operator. Why I write operator only? Because we have only one ternary operator, like question mark colon. This is the shorthand of if else statement. If you know the if else statement, then you can easily understand this one. Okay. Here, operator with two operands, the position of operands will be this. Suppose this is the operator, then at the left side operand 1 and at the right side operand 2. So example will be, like addition operator, minus operator, subtraction, division, okay, multiplication. So if I want to write with operands, so A is first operand plus B is second operand. So this is the first operand. Let me call inside this first operand, and this is second operand. Okay, and this is the operator. Operator. So here we can see the operator which works with how many operands? Two operands. A1 is the first one and B is the second one. These are the two operands which works with single operator, that is addition. So that's why we can call it as binary operator. Binary operator. Okay, because it works with two operands. First one A, second one B. And in the ternary operator, so it will be become like first, let me tell you the syntax for the ternary operator. Like it would be condition, question mark, if true, statement, if true. Okay, colon, statement, if false. Okay, if the result of condition is true, then this will become execute. If condition of result of condition will false, then this will get execute after the colon. So like if I like A greater than B, this is the condition. Okay. If it is true, then we are going to print A. Okay. And if it is false, then we are going to print B. Okay. So here this is the first operand, this will be the second operand, and this will be the third operand. It means the question mark colon. It means the question mark colon works with how many operands? Operand 1, operand 2, and operand 3. Okay, so this operator works with how many operands? 3 operands. That's why it called as ternary operator. Ternary operator. Okay, now let's see about the first one, that was unary operator. So unary operator works with how many operands? Single operand. Like let me tell you the example. Plus plus, minus minus. Okay, it means increment, increment, decrement by 1, increment by 1. And we can use this operator with how many operands? Single operand. So if I like to write the example, then like this we can add into the before and after of the operand. Suppose if I write by this way, so it means it prefix binary, not binary, unary operator. Okay, it is at the prefix location of the A operand. Okay, prefix unary operator, not prefix. You can we can call it as unary operator. This is the one. Okay, and this is the single operand, that is A. So this incremental operator working with single operand. So we can add pre and post of A. Like if I add before, then this is pre increment. And if I write like this, it is post increment. Okay. It means first it will initialize and then it will increment by 1. But here it will increment by 1 first and then it will get initialized the vector. Okay. So now we will see like some many people like or many number of like developers called it as like remind the operator by this way, like unary, binary, ternary, or we can have the category like arithmetic operator. Okay, bitwise operator, ternary operator. Then we have conditional operator. Okay, arithmetic like plus, minus, division, multiplication, modulo division. Okay, like this. And bitwise and is there. This is bitwise and conditional operator, which we were talking about. This is the one question mark colon. This is the it's not sorry. This is comes under the ternary operator, and we were checking about the conditional like less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to. Okay, this kind of operator is comes under the conditional operator, bitwise, arithmetic. So by this way, some of the developer recognize the operators. Okay, so you can remind by this way or by this way, no problem. And we'll share all the operators which comes under both the category in our your video description. Okay, so don't worry about that. So now I am going to open the IntelliJ or IntelliJ IDE to done the operation like to perform the operations with the help of these many number of operator. Okay, so let me create one project. So file, new project. So I'm going to create Java. So title become Java operators. Okay. So IntelliJ, let me create IntelliJ. So I'm going to put it in my directory. Okay. So users C, not in C, in D. There is the folder of my name. Like, okay, not my name, YouTube. I have selected the YouTube. Okay. So let me create it. Okay. So project get created. So first, whenever you create the project, first time you need to check the main file is working or not. Okay, then we will go ahead. So let me right click here and run the main file. So for this topic, I have prepared this document. I have shared same with you. Okay, all of you over the description. So you can see this is the category unary operator which perform these operators on a single operand. Okay. So these were plus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus. Okay. Not. This is like a not. Okay. This is a not. This is bitwise not. These many operator comes under the unary operator, which perform operation on single operand. Okay. And this is binary operator. Under the binary operator, these many number of operators are comes arithmetic, relational, logical, bitwise. Okay. Actually, at the end, it will perform operation on two operands, binary operator. Ternary operator, we can see only one is there, question mark colon, that is the shorthand of if else. Okay, if we know the if else statement, then we can easily write the shorthand. We can go ahead do the coding with shorthand operator, that is question mark colon. And as I mentioned, some of the developer recognize the operators with the help of these categories like arithmetic operator, it means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo. Okay, then relational operators which relate we check the relation in between both. Is it equal to, it is not equal to, it is greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. Okay, so we will call it as conditional operator as well. No, no, no. It's my mistake. Like this is a relational comparison. Yeah, comparison operator. Let me correct it. Not a conditional because conditional like that is if else. Okay. So comparison, comparison, or we can call it as relational. It will relate to each other. Like is it greater than, less than, or equal to, greater than, equal to, not. Okay, not equal to. So that by that way. Now logical operator, there is logical and is there, not is there. Okay, these two are there under the logical operator. Assignment operator, which are used for to assign the value to the operand like a equal to 10. Okay, a plus equal to 5. So here also I can see uh, what I can say. Two operands are there, a and 10. Okay, so, but the category is categorized by the category of operator like assignment, unary, binary. Okay, so unary operator, this is the unary operator, plus, minus, bitwise operator. So at the end, I was to inform you here. We can recognize the operator with the help of the unary, binary, like how the operator which works with how many operands based on that, like unary, binary, ternary else by this way. Okay, arithmetic, relational, and others. Okay, now I think ID is open. Let me start the first program. So yes, I already run, but let me rerun. Okay, so we can see hello world is get printed into the console. It means we are good with the setup, project setup. Okay, so let me add unary, unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator. Okay. So what I will do, I will write the syntax with example as well. Okay. It will work on single operand. Okay. Binary on two operand. Ternary on three operand. Okay. So we will check one or two of each. Okay. So if we talk about unary, so we have plus plus and minus minus. So let me go ahead. So if I have the int a equal to 10, okay, now I am going to perform the unary operator on this a operand. Okay, so a plus plus. Okay, now so a was, what was the value of a? It was 10. But here it will get increment by 1. Or here increment by 1. So value become 11. Let me. So what I will do, will print the a before and after, okay, of increment operator. System dot out dot println. So a, and let me add some statement here. This is also one of the operator, like plus we can use to concatenate the string. Okay. So here I am writing before performing the, before using, before applying, okay, unary operator on single operand, single operand. And let me copy same statement and print it here, and let me change it to after. Now I'm expecting here output will be 10, and for value of a will become 10 and 11. So output, like, it will print out like this way, 10. Okay, and here let me add one space here. Okay, and here will become 11. So let's go ahead. I'm going to run the same app, same program. Okay, we can see hello world is there, which is we are going to print at the line number 4. After that, at the line number 9, we have created one variable, the type of a, and value is 10. Okay, and on that a we are applying the no, like, after that we are just printing the a, whatever the value of a is there. So the value is 10. We can see, yes, it is get printed at line number 10. After that we have incremented by 1, so it will become 10 plus 1 is 11. So that's why at the line number 30 it will print the value as 11 for 11. So this is about the unary operator. Now let's see about the binary operator. Binary operator. And same way, like, you can go ahead with decrement. If I want to print for decrement, let me copy paste same things. Okay. So the value was become 11, and so it will, I will do it minus minus. So it was 11, it will become 10. After aligning binary unary operator minus minus. So here plus plus, okay, and here as well plus plus. So output become for the line number 70 is 10, because here we can see what will be the value of a after increment by 1. Not, we here we are not incrementing, so the value print as it is. And the next line, at line number 12, we are incrementing by 1, and on the line number 13 we are printing same, so it will become 11. And here at line number 16 we are decrementing by 1, so 11 minus 1 equal to 10. So it will print 10. Let's print it now. Okay, we can see. Okay, So line number 10, else I can do one thing. I can add line 10. Okay, line number 10, just for the understanding purpose. This is the statement at line number 10. This is at line number 13. And this is at line number 17. So out will become 10, 11, 11, 10, 11, here 10. Okay, 10, 11, 10. Let me run it. Okay, line number 10, 10. Line number 10, 10. Line number 13, 11. Line number 13, 11. Line number 17, 10. So line number 17, 10. Okay. So we are good with now unary operator. The use of unary operator, how we can use with operand. How much operand? Single operand. Now let's go ahead with binary operator, which we can use with two operands. Okay, two operand. And those operator are arithmetic operator. All arithmetic comes under the binary operator, plus, minus, etc. Okay, so let's move ahead. Like now I am going to declare two integers, int x equal to 10, y equal to 20. By this way as well in a single line statement, because the type of int x and y is int. So by this way I am going to create. Okay, so here what I will do, will create new more integer, that is z, and I'm going to assign the value of operation of both, like x plus y. Okay, and int z equal to, okay, so this is the statement. So in this statement, this is the operator, that is arithmetic operator. We can call it as binary operator, because we are performing operate, we are working with two operands. X1 is the first one and y is the second one. And whatever the result of this x plus y, we are assigning to, with the help of assignment operator, to the integer z. So when we talk about the assignment operator, again it comes under the binary operator, because it have two operands. At the right side, this is the statement x plus y, and in the left side, this is the statement. Okay, so now let's print the value of system dot out dot println addition of, I'm going to print value of x, y, and z in a single statement. Addition of x. So addition of x. What is the value of x? I'm going to print by this way. This is the concatenation operator. Then y. What is the value of y? Okay. Equal to value of z, because we are going to save the addition of x and y into the z. So that's why I am going to print addition of x, means value of x, y, value of y, equal to z. So output will become, it will print like this way, addition x. So we can go ahead by this as well. Let me copy complete statement, whatever there into this is out, and how we can replace. So we can replace the position double quote. So okay, so this, because this is the static, we can say that, okay, it will not get changed, but here it is, it will replace by the x value, that is 10, and we are good to remove this. Okay, now value of y is 20, and we are good to remove this. Okay, now value of z, x plus y, z, x plus y equal to z. So 10 plus 20 equal to 30. So it will become 30, and we are good to remove this. So output print like this. So let me add line number, line number 24. Okay, we are good now. Now let me rerun this program. At line number 24, the output is it the same output? Addition of x 10 y 20 equal to 30. Yes, correct. Okay. So we can go ahead with minus, like subtraction as well. Let me copy and add here. So line number 24, addition. Now we are going to go ahead with subtraction. Subtraction. Okay. Subtraction. Okay. So for the subtraction, let me create one more, like name it as sub. Okay. X minus y. Now tell me, the value of x is 10, minus value of y is 20. What will be the output? Minus 10. Okay. And it will get stored into sub. Okay. So let me replace z with sub now, because we are printing the value of x, y, and the subtraction. Okay. The subtraction output will be minus 10. Line number is now 27. We are in now line number 27. Let me print it. So copy this in the comment. We are good to remove double quote plus. So before that, let me add the value of x 10, and we are good to remove this. Okay. And value of y become 20. It was like 20 equal to, okay, and it should minus 10. Let's see that. So this was the use of binary operator with two operands. Okay. Yes, the output is same. Okay. Let me, line number 27, subtraction of x 10 y 20. Yeah, it is space is there. So I think, yeah, we missed to, okay, actually I missed to remove this. Okay. Because there is no space here. Okay. And equal to minus 10. This is correct. This was the use of binary operator with two operands. Now let's move ahead with ternary operator. Here I am covering only two example of each operator. Okay. So you can go ahead with other operators of unary, binary. Okay. Under the ternary, only one operator is there. Ternary operator. That is question mark. Okay. Question mark and colon. So syntax of this, again I'm going to write condition colon statement A, if true, colon, if false. Okay. If it is true, then this part will get executed, and if it is false, this part will get executed. Now I am going to write the example. Okay. Example of ternary operator. So we have the value of A and B again. Okay. So what is the value of A and B? Sorry, X and Y. X is 10 and Y is 20. So let me go ahead with the same. X is greater than Y, question mark. In that I am going to write system dot out dot println X, okay, X, whatever the value of X is, in double quote, is greater than Y. And what will be the value of Y? 1. Okay. Now colon. Okay. You can see here colon, and after the colon we will write same kind of statement. So let me copy and write it X is less than Y. Okay. Okay. And okay. So this is kind of if else statement. So if it is okay, actually I have added the sys out. Let me check what is wrong here. X is greater than Y. I'm going to okay, else we can do one thing. We can return the string result. Okay. And we will return from this place. Return, return. No need to add return statement because anyways it will get returned. Okay. So now let's understand. So this is the condition. Okay. If X is greater than Y, if this condition is true, okay, if this condition is true, then this will get return. So whatever there in between question mark and colon, whatever is there in between question mark and colon. So what we are returning, we are returning the string. That's why I have added string here, string result. Okay. And if it is false, if this condition is returning false, then the part which is there after the colon get return. So now before running, let's think how it will get execute. So what is the value of x? X value is 10 greater than 20. Value of y is 20. So is it true or false? 10 is greater than 20? False. False. So in that case, if the result of this condition is false, then this part will get executed. So let me copy this. So it will return. Okay, this will return. Let me remove this. We are good to remove this. Value of x is 10. We are good to remove this is less than y. The value of y is 20. This will get returned and store it into result. Okay, and we are going to print the result now. Dot println. Okay, so okay, so output will become this is the one output. Okay, result at line number. Let me add the line number. Okay, so let me add the line number statement. Okay, plus this result. So line number at 37. Okay, so let me copy and paste it here. So this will be the output. Let's see it will work or not. Okay, which we are expecting. Yeah, at line number 37, x10 is less than y20. X is less than y20. Clear? Right? So again, I am going to see about the ternary operator, question mark and colon. So based on the syntax, condition, then question mark, if it is condition result is true, then the part of in between question mark and colon get executed. If it is false, the part which is there after the colon get executed. So in our case, the result was false. That's why the part which is there after the colon get executed and have printed same in the comment and assign I can see assign into the result and we are going to print result with line number 33. That's why this output get printed into the console. Let's try with different way. Okay. Suppose for your clarification, what we'll do, we'll write sysout.println and so before sysout, I can do one thing. In the conditional statement, I will write true. Okay. Question mark and will return true. Okay. Else apple. Else we can do one thing. Uh, Day. If it is true, return day colon night. Okay. Else we can do one thing. We can return negative and positive. Positive number, negative number. Okay. Number. Okay. And if we add 100 plus 200, it will become 300. So integer sum equal. Okay. Now it should be like string because we are having string. Okay. Not in. So this is the conditional statement. Okay. Is greater than 0. Okay. If it is greater than 0, addition of two number, then it will print positive number, else negative number. Okay. Positive number, negative number. So we are going to print num result. So here the addition of 100 and 200 is 300 and it is greater than 0. So it will print positive number because the result is true. Okay. At line number 41. Save. Let me rerun. It should print positive number at line number 41. Positive number. See. And I am going to do some small change. Okay. 100 plus minus 200. So output will become minus 100. Okay. And minus 100 is greater than 0. False. So in that case, it will get print negative number. Let me rerun. 100 minus 200. 100 plus minus 200 minus 100. And those are greater than 0. False. So that's why it will print negative number. See at line number 41. Okay, so this was all about the operators in Java. We can remind with the help of unary, binary, ternary by this category. Else we can remind with the help of arithmetic operator, bitwise operator, conditional operator, assignment operators. Okay, so by that way as well we can remind. And in the example, I used two operators of unary, two operators of binary, and one of ternary. Okay, so this is all about the operator for today's. Thank you all of you.